Well, I didn't plan on streaming this morning. I was supposed to have coffee with a friend, but she rescheduled on me. So instead, I'm having coffee in this Kirby mug. And we'll play some Dragon Warrior 2 on the Nintendo NES system. Everyone, hello subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Quest 2. Depending on what you want to call it. No, this is Dragon Warrior 2 because I'm literally playing the North American release, and I'm playing the cartridge of it, as a matter of fact. So, you know, same game as Dragon Quest 2, except this was the NA release, so I'm just gonna call it what it's called over here. Gouda Guy, welcome. Thanks for the cheese in the chat. I insisted on having cheese last night before I went to bed. I swear, the science that shows that, like, if you have cheese before you go to bed, your dreams are crazier or more vivid, I'm pretty sure that's true. I've been doing it lately. Death Bob, welcome in. We are currently in the land of Alifgard, which is where the first Dragon Warrior game takes place. So the prequel to this game, the game that comes before this one, takes place on Alifgard, and the land of Alifgard is contained within the map of Dragon Warrior 2. Isn't that crazy? They were like, yeah, we're gonna make this game so much bigger that we're gonna include the first game in the second game. Not the game, the map of the first game. Hey, Gwen leveled up. Decent stats there. 5 speed, 6 HP, 5 MP, and a new spell. Let's take a look. I was also gonna say, there's nothing that we need to do here. Oh, I learned defense. I don't know how important that is. There's nothing that we need to do in this area, but I'm at Sharlock Castle. I think we should get maybe one more level up and then try to explore Sharlock Castle, because I can find Erdrick's helmet, I believe. Currently playing DQ5 right now, says Death Bob. That one was okay. I had some fun with that game. That was one of the games that me and Mega Harv did the tag team live stream of. So I played about half of it, and for those who don't know, the tag team live stream, me and my Canadian YouTube friend Mega Harv, who, you know, it's not relevant that he's Canadian, but he is, so I mentioned it. Basically what we do is, you know, one of us starts a game, streams it for 1 hour. At the end of the hour, the streamer will save a save state, or a save file in some way, and then send that save file to the other. So for example, like, I started Final Fantasy V a long time ago. This was the first tag team live stream that we ever did. We started with Final Fantasy V, I streamed it for an hour, then at the end of the hour, I sent him the save state. Then he picked up from where I left off to stream for another hour. Then when he was done with his hour, he sent me the save file, and I picked up from where he left off. So essentially, we swap the controller, so to speak, every hour of streaming. But the catch is that we're not allowed to watch each other's tag team live streams. Ooh, I can decrease their defense, which does, like, nothing for me here. So, that's how we played Dragon Quest V. So I essentially did play half of it, you know? Well. Okay, that friend I was just talking about was like, who rescheduled? Just got back to me and was like, okay, I can reschedule for like an hour from now. Alright. Alright, this might be a short stream. Okay. Never mind. My coffee date is back on. It's at 12:15. It was supposed to be at 11. So, I guess I'll just do some level grinding. One basilisk appeared. God, it's been a while since I streamed for like a full 2 hours, you know? Nick DeFrenchie, this is DQ2. Why are we talking about DQ5? Oh, because Death Bob mentioned it. In the chat. Scroll up a little bit, Nick DeFrenchie. Nick DeFrenchie, what have you been playing lately? Heckin' yeah, because I have ADHD. Yo, Death Bob, we stan. Shoutouts to people who are, neurodivergent, as some might say. Let's sleep the Gorgons. Yeah, this isn't a good place to level up now that I'm thinking about it, because Gorgons are just, they take forever to kill. And they give you, like, you know, an average amount of experience. Let's run from this. Been playing Final Fantasy IX. Oh, you may have mentioned that. Yeah. That's a good one. Nick DeFrenchie, I have that on PlayStation. I might actually stream a bunch of my PlayStation games this year. In 2026. I guess I should also mention. Let's try Stop, Spell, and Sleep. Let's reset the reps counter. We'll do more squats today. We did 39 yesterday, and that's like a decent workout. But we could do more. So yeah, if we get any donations today, let's do some squats. Okay, Stop Spell isn't that great. Sleep seems decent there. I got 3 out of 4 of them. Let's heal more Gwen, and then we'll Infernos. 2026, the year of retro gaming. But like Death Bob, semi-retro. I'm only going back to PlayStation era. I'm literally playing an NES game as I say that. Would love to watch you play that masterpiece. What, FF9? Nick DeFrenchie, yeah, so like, that is yet another game that I got a used copy of from this place called Half Price Books when I lived in Kansas City, Missouri. I got a lot of cool games from there. And it's also yet another game that I started playing, decided it was great, then for some reason stopped playing. And it may have been because, like, I like, started a new job after I bought it, but I got, like, an hour or 2 into it, and I was like, oh, it's a really good game. And then I stopped. Sire, thine live now missive from the from the tube of you, hath not appeared for me. Gudagai, do you mean you didn't get notified of my streaming? Just another good reason to join the Discord, you know? Oh, they're casting Sleep on me as well. Okay, I was about to say, like, dang, okay, this time when I used Sleep, it only got 0 out of 3 of them? Although there was clearly 4. But no, that was them casting Sleep on me. That is indeed what hath happened. Gouda, sire? Thank you for informing me. Yeah, Esgar can't he's not, like... He can't really apply much, offensive pressure here, so I'm gonna have him heal more in battle. Alright, and then he got whooped. Infernos is unreliable, because it misses, I suppose. Sears, Karma has a Discord? Let's heal up. Death Hub says, I summon. Is that a guy in a wheelchair? Sears love chairs. Sears loves chairs. Sears loves cheers. Sears loves chairs, that's right. It's Sears. Yeah, Death Bob. That would be him. I'm surprised he's not here. Yeah, he's been busy, Nick the Frenchie. That's okay. Demi ghosts. Yeah, I want to kill these guys fast. Because they hit hard, don't they? Or they can do something annoying. It's a tongue twister, yes. Sears loves chairs. It appears Sears loves chairs. There is no chair face Chippendale emoji, so I used the next best thing. Wait, what? Hey, we leveled up. Esgar's level 15, huh? Power by 4, HP by 4, MP by 2. Thanks for the aneurysm. Welk. From The Tick. I heard that's a great show. Like from the 90s, right? Alright, we're at full here. Let's save the game, then go into Charlotte Castle. There's nothing for me to find there other than, like, the descendant of the Dragon Lord, who is the final boss, aka the boss of the previous game. But also I can get Erdrick's helmet. So let's get in there. I might remember where I'm going, but we have to cross this poisonous marsh, which deals damage to you. Oh, dragonflies. This was the enemy I was thinking of earlier. I might actually want to stop spell them, because I think they can cast Infernos, or some sort of group attack that hits really hard. That can blow flames. Yeah, maybe it's that. I don't have the outside spell, right? So I can't, like, warp out of the dungeon if I need. I posted the reference in the Discord. Thank you, Death Bob. 2 mummy men and a saber tiger, huh? 16 damage from that tiger. It's weird how they usually pick on Gwen unless she's parrying. Okay, well, I'm glad I said that, because then they were like, oh, okay, good idea. NTF, it mostly means final boss, but it might mean French boss. Talk about the Foss. Oh yeah, Nick the Frenchie, I'm just putting final and boss together to say Foss. It's a portmanteau, so to speak. It's just another one of those words that we say kind of like the Fungeon, aka the final dungeon. Does the Foss have a baguette? Yeah, a stale one. So it hits really hard. So I think every now and then the tigers can attack twice. That sleep was late, so it wasn't really worth using. You can port my Manto, says Gouda Guy. Ewix, what's going on? Let's use this herb. Okay. And this takes us into a fun-looking room, yeah, where you see the treasure chest that contains Erdrick's helmet. just means coat holder. Portmanteau? Yeah, port means door in French, and manteau means coat, does it not? By the way, the walls are corn. Wait, I didn't see it. Esgar hits for 25 here, which is pretty good. That's not bad. Good thing I got him that level up. I kinda see it, yeah. Porter equals to hold. A basilisk. Does this guy just show up in, by himself in battle? Manteau equals coat. Okay, so I think what you want to do... There's like a staircase right above me here. But I also think there's one to the left. Oh, sleep doesn't work. Oh, I want to surround these guys, don't I? Shoot. Let's be really safe here. And have Gwen guard. And then heal more her. Yeah, there we go. That guy's getting picked on a little bit now. We need a stair expert, a stair master. L6? Some of my lady friends, like, insist on the stair master for a workout, and, like, they happen to be the lady friends of mine who have, like, how do I say this? Some real Instagrammable legs. Okay, so let's take this staircase. I think I actually want to go up here. If I remember correctly, in the previous room, the staircase that I could have taken, the other one, just leads me somewhere that the one that I took leads me anyway, but a longer route. Loot gains are real. Yeah, Death Bob? I just realized I had a dream about stairs. Alright, let's parry here. 2 mummy mens isn't a big deal. I'm getting decent luck with the encounters. Like, we're not running into any of those Medusa balls. What are they called? Gorgons? Gorgon Freeman? Here we go. The goo searched all about. Seeing a treasure chest, the goo opened it, and there the goo discovered the sword of Erdrick. Oh, okay, so it's not the helmet. Okay, and I was just thinking that, like, maybe I should have gotten a better weapon to come in here, but, like... Probably not, in that case. Okay, so I have the broadsword and 88 attack power right now. If I equip Sword of Erdrick, I have 98 attack power. Okay. Decent upgrade there. I happen to be in the Fungeon of DQ3 myself, says Gouda Guy. That's kind of a fun one. Also, why the walls are corn? Nick DeFrenchie? Couldn't tell you. I feel like it's a good choice, though. Two mummy men. Okay, so I'm gonna hit pretty hard now, huh? It might be that Esgar's attacks are inconsequential. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I would one-shot the mummies with the Sword of Erdrick. Alright, Esgar 2 shots anyway, so... It didn't matter that they picked the same target twice. In case they are hungry. Yeah, like, I feel like this place was destroyed at one point, Nick DeFrenchie. So they gotta rebuild it somehow. And what better way to rebuild, a nation than with food? Let's do Surround on the Mummy Man. Actually, let's just hit him with Infernos. That probably kills Infernos plus Esgar's attack. We'll get one of them. There we go. And the goo can one-shot the tiger. Okay, and then the goo one-shotted that, or would have one-shotted that mummy if it hadn't already been hit with Infernos, but he did 63 there. Earlier, he hit for 40, so that's kind of a big variance. I'm not really sure how damage works in this game. Corn. Does a body good. Yo, L6? It kind of does. Alright, let's sleep these Gorgons. This is a really annoying battle here, but I happened, well... Gwen happened to go first there. And we were at least able to take out the, saber-toothed tiger without the Gorgons doing anything. So one of them is still asleep, that's fine. And then I put the other two to sleep. Esgar only hits for 1 damage, huh? Let's have him heal Gwen, I guess. And then I'll cast defense. And that lowers the defense of the enemies. Which might not be what you'd expect. Ask me small your Gorgons. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sleep them again, actually. Oh, they dodged. And they tried to surround there. Okay, they feel asleep. Shoutouts to Metal Gear. Yeah, my hardest hitting dude can only hit these guys for 13. And spells are, like, ineffective on them. Like, spell damage, it's really hard to damage them with spells, because they just dodge. Hey, the goo got a level up. Power increased by 3, speed by 2, HP by 5. Not amazing, but, you know, points is points. As my good friend Irene used to tell me. When we played Farkle. I got some really good RNG coming out of that castle. Well, and then I immediately got into a battle with one Mudman. Alright. Can I, like, buy anything useful from here? There might be new armor for me. Or I could buy a magic wand. If you want to see what it does, I'll get one. But in the meantime, let's sell this... broadsword. It's a sword for broads. Actually, the one lady in my party can't equip it. Or won't. Maybe she can if she really wanted to. Alright, so let's sell this broadsword. Which, we saw earlier that Esgar cannot equip. Right? Just gonna assume. I've played this game enough to know that the Iron Spear is his best equipment for, like, a long time. I could have gotten a giant hammer. I don't think that's better than Erdrick's armor. I can get an iron helmet, huh? Oh, I have a club. Let's sell that random club that I found. The narrator speaks funny Old English. Old English is funny. Nick DeFrenchie, I was just telling Jackie J about how, Old English used to have a character called a thorn, which is just shaped like the letter Y, but it makes the th sound. So they had a letter called Thorn, which was just shaped like a Y, and it's essentially what we today would use a TH for. Which is why you see so many old-timey signs that say, like, ye old pub or something. Like, that Y that they used for ye old was actually pronounced the old. Does that make any sense? Alright, let's buy this iron helmet and see if Esgar can equip it. Okay, he cannot. Jamie Thompson, what's going on? Hey, thanks for stopping in. I actually gotta go pretty soon because I had a coffee date set up for today. And she's like, "Can we reschedule?" And I'm like, "Sure." And then she just texted me back, like, 15 minutes ago, being like, hey, so, like, are you good for, like, just pushing it back, like, an hour or so? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm about to head out. Toxic Gamer. I did not check out Wizardry yet, Toxic Gamer, but I've been talking about it. Okay, so... What? Okay, so equipping the iron helmet on the goo... Whoops. Raised my defense from 59 to... What did it say? 65? It doesn't show it on this screen until you open the status screen here. Yeah, 65. So an increase of 6 over the nothing that I had equipped before. And that's fine. This guy's got 65 defense. 40 on Esgar. 47 on Gwen. Maybe Esgar's armor just is not as good as the clothes hiding. I think that's true. Not gonna blow her away with your Metroidvania shirt? Bill Mozart? She might have seen it already, I don't know. Spency Cat, welcome. Alright, alright. Although we were talking a little bit last night, and she was like, oh my god, I love Stardew Valley. And I was like, I could play another 100 hours of that game with you. For showing up late, says Jamie Thompson with the cool $5. Hey, thank you so much. I don't want anyone to... I know people will do this anyway, but I don't want anyone to feel as though they have to apologize for showing up to my streams late. Like, I'm psyched that you showed up at all. Especially if you click that like button. But hey, Jamie T, thank you so much. Everyone put a JT in the chat for that cool $5. Let's do 5 squats. What's your thoughts on physical games fading away and becoming all digital? Toxic Gamer, I kind of like physical copies, I don't know. It's cool to have a box, you know? Something I can show off on Instagram, like my friends I was talking about earlier. Let's enter my deeds in the Scrolls of Honor. Like everything I see of yours, Karma, says Jamie Thompson. Jamie Thompson. Flattery will get you everywhere. Thank you. I appreciate that, though. Whether you're talking about my videos or something else, I suppose. Well, I did one thing. I did one thing during this stream. Let's do a couple more battles. And then I gotta go. Demi-ghosts. Mudmen. Calm down, killer. Save some for everyone else. Jamie T, I appreciate you. Killer? Damn near newer. I missed the instruction manuals. The art could be misleading, but that was the adventure. Everyone thought Ghostbusters was going to be great on NES. Toxic Gamer. Should I look up the manual for Ghostbusters on NES? All in good fun with much love. Yeah, Jamie Thompson, I know you. I know you can handle me. Being me. Thank you for taking the time to create content for us. Hey, Toxic Gamer, that's nice to hear. Thank you for being here. A box. Bill Mozart. Just a box. We used to have manuals for full games out of the box. Ads in the Yeah, oh yeah, like the little posters that would come in Nintendo games that were like, now you're playing with power, and it showed screenshots of all, like, of other NES games you could buy. I remember having that up on my wall. A slime! Oh no. Better go all out here. Let's sleep him, I think. Stop spell didn't work. Uh-oh. Oh, man, got lucky and dodged. Whew. That was a close one. 2 demi-ghosts. Oh, let's just do this. Oh, that didn't kill. Infernos plus Esgar's attack didn't kill Dagger. Hey, Dagger. Weird thing happened to me. And long story short, the coffee date that I thought was canceled just got pushed back like an hour or so. So I actually gotta go soon, but hey, thanks for showing up. Yeah, in fact, I should get going now. Let's do those 5 squats. I am gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal more, as a matter of fact. And I think the goo is at full HP, but just in case, yeah, okay. Peace be with thee, he says. And then he gives us our MP back. That's why I keep talking to that guy, by the way. To the noble descendant of Erdrick, I bid welcome. She knows I'm Erdrick's descendant. I don't need no token to prove it. Well, you look just like him. I knew him 200 years ago. I mean... There's no king here. Love that. Let's save the game. And then I will not continue, because I'm gonna go have coffee. But I will have 5 squats. You ready? Have a good time, Karma. I'll catch you later then. Hey, appreciate you. Dagger, I know you will. I heard your song. I liked it. Okay. Let's do 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, all right. Yeah, you can hear Dagger's song too. It's in my Discord, and there's a link to the Discord in the video description. All right. Hey, thanks so much, everybody, for watching me play like 30 minutes of Dragon Quest II. Solid owl. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. McDonald's has a collaboration with Dragon Quest right now, and the item is amazing. In Japan? Yo, that sounds sick. I gotta look that up. I gotta look up a lot of things. Please remind me. All right, take it easy, y'all. I'll be back tonight, probably with Alundra. Oh no, don't leave. Toxic Gamer, just come with me. You drink coffee, right?